All right. Hello, everyone. It's good to be back after a couple of weeks. Good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you are. I think it's really great to be live, and then I see some of the regulars being on the live stream. So today is another Q&A session with me. I was traveling for the past couple of weeks, so unfortunately was not able to meet with all of you guys and make sure I'm able to answer and cover all of the questions that you have around Supliful. And as always, we are making sure we are go live on a consistent manner on a weekly basis, so that we keep as close touch as possible with all of the brand builders, with everyone that are building their products on top of Supliful. And really thanks for Thomas that was filling in for me for a couple of weeks. I think he did an amazing job, so thanks for that. And today, as always, feel free to add your questions in the comment section, either if you're listening on Instagram or on YouTube, and I will try to answer them as honest as possible. Um, and then already I see Moneyman is asking some couple of questions. I had a couple of questions coming in before this live stream, and just ready to dive in. And then great to be back. And I hope you will find these 30 minutes insightful, and I'll be able to share whatever I can to make sure that you become successful using Supliful. All right, so Moneyman asked already the first question. How much did you spend a month on ads to make $20,000 a month? What would you say? So to be honest, there are different strategies on how people build brands on using Supliful. One is that they already have some sort of a customer base or a community or followers that they can then leverage that network or promote new exciting products to their already some existing audiences. Either you are in the fitness space, or you're already are selling, for example, in the pet industry, some products, but not specifically like pet care products. Then you can easily use Supliful to upsell more products to already your existing customer base. And that ad budget really varies depending on the stage of your business. Of course, as you are earlier, the ramp up phase might be a bit longer, but I would say to get to 20,000 a month revenue, you probably spend like 3 to 5,000 at least on ad spend on either on Meta platforms or some other channels. But it varies a lot across different brands and the approach they use to launch their brands. So that would be, in a short answer, you need to continue to experiment with different type of acquisition channels. So feel free to add any other questions if you have. Also, we in the meantime, I can share that keep really joining these live streams. So in some upcoming weeks, closer to the end of October, I'll be hosting a bit of a longer session where I'll be explaining and sharing what we did in quarter three in terms of product development, what products we launched, as well as we'll really share what we plan to do in the next 3 months and what we already have started working on. Again, to really follow our core virtue and our core principles of staying as transparent as possible, so that you have clear roadmap ahead of you what we plan to do on a quarter-to-quarter basis. So Elkarnaz is asking, where do I find the dimensions for the labels for the small strips container? I tried asking help at Supliful, but no one replied. So what should be able to do, you can go into the strips products and download the Adobe Illustrator file for that specific product label, and in that Adobe Illustrator file, you should be able to find all the dimensions and sizes of that specific label. So that's where you can easily find it. I hope I'm not misguiding you, but I'm quite certain that it should be visible there. All right, let me check a couple of questions we had coming in before. All right, there is one question from Ken's Lee sent in before this live stream. So the question is around products. Will we be adding more products that could be shipped to UK? The short answer is no. We will not be adding more products that can be shipped to UK. Pretty much how we think about currently international deliveries is that you can order samples of the products to anywhere almost in the world and get a feel and taste of them, and really use that mostly for samples so that you can build your brand in the US market and really focus on that, because this is where Supliful operation works seamlessly. We are laser focused on making sure we provide the best possible service for all of you in the US market. Once we are certain that we have cleared out all the playbooks, we know how fulfillment operations work, how we work with our manufacturing partners, how we are onboarding new products. We basically have a set of these playbooks ready in our for our operations. Then we will replicate these across more countries such as UK, continental Europe, but again mostly by countries like Germany, France, as well as Canada, and expand internationally. But for the next 18 to 24 months, we will be laser focused on making sure we provide top quality solutions and services for brands that are building in the US market. So no focus on really expanding internationally. Yeah, so that's on that front. Okay, then we have another question around whether we plan to add any other like print-on-demand products in our catalog, such as gear, mixers, or water bottles. In a nutshell, we don't plan to go into many categories outside of fast-moving consumer goods, such as like pet supplements, pet care that we already have, or for example, functional chocolates. So this is mostly what we want to focus on and build on. Though what we see could be very, very beneficial for our brand builders is like one item, such as like a shaker for all the powdered products that we offer, or a pill organizer for all the pills that we have on our catalog. So per product catalog, have that one nice upsell product that you can add to your online stores, and effectively to provide a much better branded experience in building your brands. Edwards, hi, welcome to another live stream. I wonder if you were in the last two ones, but welcome again. Ingam, Ingagram is asking, where can I get simple guideline how to launch my product in Supliful? So the best way to start is two ways. One is you check out the Supliful roadmap, which is really a step-by-step guide and a community where we teach you not only how to launch products, but educate you on how you can grow your own brand using Supliful. That's one area. And the second is really go through our help center. Most of the aspects of like, okay, how do I order samples? How do I link my Shopify? How do I link Supliful to other platforms? All this is explained in our help center in a detailed descriptions. So Inga, I hope this is helpful for you. Please feel free to ask any questions. All right, then we have a very specific question around how is your whey isolate protein and why it has only 19 grams of protein per scoop regarding to other top brands. This is a really good question. I don't have a direct answer to you. I will keep that answer in my list and chat with our team to give me a more detailed answer. I don't have it for you from the top of my head at the moment. And write me what's the best way to get in touch with you afterwards, and I'll make sure that I'll send you a response so that why we have decided to have that type of product in our catalog. For full transparency, I cannot really answer that. What else? Yeah, as more questions are coming in, overall, this has been a very, very busy quarter at Supliful. We have grown our team now to more than 50 full team members, and we continue to make sure that we build products and solution, add products and add as well as services and solutions to make sure that you guys become successful with your own brands. Mehdi is asking about why energy powders can only ship to US. It boils down back to the initial aspect I explained, is that we mostly sell products only in the US market. This is where Supliful value proposition and infrastructure works best. If you would like to order samples of that specific product, there are ways how you can do it and use solutions like eShop, WeDrop, or others that can reroute your product from a US address to your international address. But I would suggest that this is more for ordering just the samples. Any special for the last quarter? Yes, there will be specials. I think our team is aware of the upcoming season, and we will definitely come up with more products, at the same time potentially better prices. But the plan for the upcoming quarter, of course, is to offer different kind of goodies for you guys to really leverage the busiest season in the e-commerce space, which is coming up in the next couple of weeks already. So it's good that you are all preparing. We are preparing also at the same time, and making sure we have enough inventory, making sure there's enough product for you to fulfill. So our team is really organized towards making sure that all the backend infrastructure would support the growth of your brands in the coming months. And of course, for us, there's no better feeling than to see that many of you are able to become successful and build 6, 7, and even some brands are on the platform are reaching 8 figures at the moment. So it's very exciting time for at Supliful. Ikar, what is your customer service email? So our customer service email is help@supliful.com. So your email should be received, and then the team will get so back to you. They will get back to you. And Thomas, yeah, thanks for jumping in here on some e-commerce guides. So yes, this is what we're preparing, and again, it's in our best interest to make sure that all of you succeed and can make a lot of sales in this upcoming quarter. In terms of new products, we keep adding new products on a monthly basis. Just this quarter, we added close to 30 new products in the product catalog. So we are close to, I think, 150 different products at the moment. We will keep adding more unique items. I have talked to our sourcing team, and they are aware. We will publish a product roadmap on a quarterly basis. Generally, what we plan to implement. Sometimes, of course, you understand the process involves a lot of moving parts. It's not that straightforward as to just like publish a product. It takes like discussing with our manufacturing partners what are the best options, what fits well our strategy, what also you guys are requesting, what are the trends in the market. So all this is taken into account and put into a quarterly roadmap. And we'll make sure that in this quarter we build a public roadmap which you would be able to access and see what kind of products we are planning to launch in the coming months. So I know this has been requested, and one of the biggest asks is about what new products we're going to be adding. Dali, I know shampoos, conditioners is a big one. I think this is, at least I remember a couple of weeks ago, this is something you also mentioned. Definitely it's been forwarded to our sourcing and product team to make sure that these are implemented. But again, we keep adding these products to the catalog to the best of our ability. It's a mix also of us having enough resources and our partners having enough resources to add all of the variability of these products, to have access to them in one click away, so you can click it, you have the product, and boom, it's ready to be sold on Shopify. What we are launching in the coming weeks, and I think I've talked about this a bit in some previous live streams, is that we will publish close to 100 products that are just accessible on our product production or manufacturing partner network. So it means they won't be available under like this just-in-time or on-demand manufacturing, but they will have a bit of a lead time, and as well as smaller MOQs, because these are not already sitting in our shelves ready to be fulfilled. But just to let you have that more variety and ability to show you what capabilities we offer beyond for just these just-in-time produced products. So I'm very excited about that. We'll definitely have an announcement once this is live. All right, bunch of more questions. CBD products, when you guys will start that? So CBD products is a tricky question. It's sort of a gray area. till our business is super stabilized, I don't feel comfortable to adding these type of products on the product catalog, since there is a bit of a stigma around that. Um, if you start selling these products, also you need different type of payment gateway infrastructure ready, because at any point, both us and at the same time you as a seller, and it's critical to have alternative payment gateways so that you can even process these payments. So there's a lot of questions around really CBD products, that therefore most likely I would say in the coming 18 months is nothing that we will bring on to the market. All right, a couple of other JVM. I'm with them for more than 10 months. Okay, JP. You are with JPA. You are with us for more than 10 months. Okay, thanks for being with us. That's great to hear. All right, so we are building our brand, and I'll make it a multi-million-dollar project. We would love to test your products. How long your quickest shipping takes inside US? How your team handle out of stock situations? Tohi, very good question. If I'm correctly pronouncing your handle, so there are two elements how we really handle these situations, and we had a fair share of experience in that regard. So number one is that if in the beginning of the year we had zero production or manufacturing partners in our network, today we're in the process of integrating with our sixth manufacturing partner. And not only these manufacturing partners enable us to bring more variety to the product catalog, what we have also done, we have replicated multiple of our top-selling formulations across these manufacturers to mitigate out-of-stock situations and rapidly respond to increased market demand. Also, if you expect that you will ramp up your products rapidly, and you think you will move big volumes, I suggest you book a call with me or some of our sales team. If you go into Supliful product catalog, there's a link where you can set up a real call and discuss even volume discounts. And once we have confidence that you are able to achieve what you are writing and build a multi-million-dollar business, we're here to support you. If we're confident in your ability to build a strong e-commerce brand, we'll be happy to support you also with better volume discounts instantly. So feel free to go into that link, jump on a call with our sales team, and we'll make sure that we also communicate on a closer level. We take into account also your sales forecast, and that's another way how we ensure that we don't go out of stock on specific SKUs that we carry. In terms of quickest shipping, on average, we are doing fulfillment in 48 hours at the moment, based on our stats. So that's on the shipping front. So basically, for the end consumer, usually if there's an order on Monday, we process it, and then by Friday, the customer should already receive that product anywhere in the US. Below, Bira, ask your questions directly, no worries. How long after making the purchase by choosing the fast delivery option will the customer receive the product? Okay, I think partly answer that question. Of course, it really depends. So fulfillment time is around 48 hours. And then depending on your method of delivery, if it's the express delivery or an overnight delivery, then for example, if an order is on Monday, then we pretty much prepare it, let's say best case scenario, even in 24 hours, we prepare it on Monday, it's out of the warehouse on Tuesday it's already received. If it's a bit longer fulfillment time, it's prepared on Tuesday, then the person receives the product on Wednesday. All right, how did it go in California? What did you did there? Thanks for the question and your interest. So yes, for 2 weeks I was in the States, visiting San Francisco, San Diego for a Commerce Roundtable conference, just to talk with some of our core customers and partners, as well as I was in New York. So for New York, it was meeting partners, meeting potential investors, and also looking for the right spot for me where to move with my family. So to be really closer with all of you guys, with all of our core customers. And I'm in the process at the moment of securing my visa for the US, and hope to, within a year or less, fully move to the States, so that I can start, besides our Denver team, also build a hub in East Coast. So give me tips on what are the best locations. I understand there are various options. Currently, I'm leaning towards more Brooklyn, but we'll see where we end up, because there are a lot of events, a lot of connections in the e-commerce space in New York. So that is my reasoning on choosing the place. I don't remember on other live streams whether I shared, but I have three kids, so it will also be an adventure for my whole family. But I'm super excited about the next chapter, and I think it's really Tampa or Miami has also been a good addition. Okay, there's more questions around these, or it's more of a comment around proteins. But again, join in on the next live streams. Give me tips on what's the best places to work and move in the US. Where are the biggest e-commerce hubs for this type of business we are running, where I can not only meet all of you on these live streams, but in person, which would be even better. And keep building using Supliful. And I'm here to, not I'm here, I'm just a messenger here, but our team is really here to support all of you, to make sure that your businesses are successful using Supliful. And again, thanks to everyone joining this week. So I would say next week we'll have another check-in with some of our someone from our team, for you to get to better know them. And then the week after that, I would say it will be a bit of a longer session, where I will share everything what we did in the Q3 of this year, and what is our plan for the upcoming quarter. So again, to have some transparency and accountability against you guys, so that you really see that we are building this to make sure that the platform and the solutions we create serves to the best ability, so that you can become successful. All right, thanks everyone for joining this live stream. And keep building your brands. I think this is an upcoming and exciting quarter. We will support you the best that we can, with more materials, with enough stock, with timely deliveries. And your job is, of course, build epic brands, talk to your audiences, and make sure they're happy about the products that they receive. So thank you all, and to the next one. See you at the next live stream.